Hi everyone, it's George here, and today I'm going to make another TV video. Now, it's been quite a while since I've done these, but on the occasions that I have done it, people have actually said that I'm pretty good at it, so I thought I'd do another one based on something I read this morning, actually. And I'm going to talk about Young Apprentice, which, if you don't know, as the name suggests, is a spin-off of the programme The Apprentice, the UK version of The Apprentice, with teenagers instead of adults, essentially. Now, I'm making this video because I read something online this morning that says that it had been cancelled, and don't panic because it turned out this was completely fake. I'll just explain it. Well, I read it, I think it was reported like a couple of weeks ago, but it was reported in The Sun that Lord Sugar decided to cancel Young Apprentice after the third series, which is going to air later this year, because he doesn't really have that much time to focus on the adult programme. Lord Sugar later denied this on Twitter. He said that the decision as to what's going to happen after Series 3 hasn't yet been taken, and if the programme does get cancelled, that will be the BBC's decision and not his. Which I kind of expected, really, because obviously The Sun publishes a load of things that are absolute rubbish. But what I do know is that Young Apprentice doesn't get enough ratings. Like, I think it only gets about half the ratings that the adult series gets. And I thought that if that had been reported, even though that was false, it does imply that the BBC might be thinking about not doing it for that much longer. So I thought I'd make this video just to kind of advertise Young Apprentice and suggest to people that they might want to try it. I think that one of the reasons why it's not as popular as the adult show is because people think that a spin-off with teenagers is going to be kind of like a CBBC thing, kind of quite cheesy and not really that interesting and not really taken very much seriously. Sorry, my screen does something funny then. It always does this, and it never interferes with the video at all, so I don't even know why I mentioned it. But anyway, as I said, people think that Young Apprentice isn't going to be so good, I don't think, because it's got teenagers. And I think that, well, maybe that's the case with a lot of programmes that have kind of like a junior spin-off, but I think in the case of The Apprentice, that couldn't really be further from the truth, because I actually really like Young Apprentice. I actually like it more than I like Adult Apprentice, and I like Adult Apprentice, but I think I like Young Apprentice more. I find that the characters on Young Apprentice are more likeable, and they're also better on the tasks, because I find, like, on Adult Apprentice there's kind of like quite a lot of people who are irritating beyond measure, and also quite entertaining, but irritating beyond measure, and kind of like a few people who are pretty good. So it's usually quite easy to tell who's going to go far. And with Young Apprentice it's totally different, because most, not quite all, but most of them are pretty serious about business and pretty credible business people, I think. And it's not always that easy to tell who's going to do well on it. That's just my opinion anyway. So I find that it is actually a lot more watchable than Adult Apprentice. Not that Adult Apprentice isn't watchable, but I just find this more watchable. I'd like to see Young Apprentice made into a longer series, kind of like a 12-week thing, like the adult version, because it's quite a bit shorter. The first series, which was called Junior Apprentice, but the first series, I think it was, it was 6 weeks and had 10 contestants. The second series was a bit longer, was 8 weeks and had 12 contestants. Anyway, there's going to be a Series 3, which has been confirmed. I don't know when it's going to start, but I think last series started in October, so presumably it's going to be around that time. It says that it's expected in late 2012 anyway, so maybe they just haven't got a date yet. But I just wanted to make this video to make people aware of Young Apprentice, because obviously the decision to cancel it hasn't been made yet, but I think that it doesn't get enough ratings, and I thought that this video might boost them a bit. Maybe not enough, but I just think people should give it a try, because it's a lot better than the name implies. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can say. Oh yeah, if you want to take a look at the series that have already been on, they're available on YouTube. As I mentioned, Series 1 is called Junior Apprentice, and Series 2 is called Young Apprentice. Oh, and I best just make sure, if you do get into it, beware, because one of the videos for Series 1 on YouTube has been blocked in the UK for some reason. I don't know why it's been blocked in the UK, because it says it contains content from Channel 5, and all I can say in response to that is that they obviously haven't been watching the videos properly, because The Apprentice isn't Channel 5's material. But anyway, you can watch that through a proxy blocker, like I do. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. No, I think that's pretty much it. So anyway, I'll just sum up what I said. Watch Young Apprentice. There's definitely going to be at least one more series. I don't know about after that, but it'll be on pretty soon, and it is, well, in my opinion at least, a lot more enjoyable than the adult version. So, yeah, take care guys. I'll see you in my next video, and enjoy Young Apprentice. Bye.